So, you run a marketing agency in Canada. You're basically in the business of magic, right? Turning these incredible creative ideas into killer campaigns. But what about the other side of that? The magic of turning your own financial chaos into a real, clear, strategic advantage. How do you actually do that? Well, let's get into it. Okay, let's just start with a really important question. You're brilliant at the creative stuff, but does the back end, the invoicing, tracking expenses, all the tax compliance, does it feel like it's just sucking the life out of you? It's a super common story. Financial messiness doesn't just ding your bottom line, it can actually kill the very creativity that makes your agency so special in the first place. And here's why it's so tough. The truth is, your business just operates on a totally different level. You've got these unique financial hurdles that a general run-of-the-mill accountant, well, they just might not get it. The way money flows, how projects are structured, it's a whole different ballgame. I mean, think about ad agencies. The cash flow is a massive challenge. You're often managing huge client ad spends, which means you could be floating hundreds of thousands of dollars before you ever see a dime back. You throw in some complex billing schedules on top of that, and things can get tangled up really, really fast. Now for the creative shops. The challenge kind of shifts more towards project profitability. Your agency lives and dies by knowing if each project is actually making you money. Are you really tracking every single hour, every software license, every freelancer? And then there's payroll. Oh man, you've got a mix of staff, contractors, freelancers, all needing a system that's simple and, keeps you out of trouble. And hey, if you're in the digital marketing world, you basically take the pressure from the last two examples and you just amplify it. The pace is absolutely relentless. You need financial reports that are pretty much real time so you can make smart decisions on the fly. Managing your costs with precision, that's not just a nice to have, it's literally a survival skill. So when you're facing all these crazy, unique hurdles, what's the answer? Look, it's not just about finding an accountant. It's about finding a financial partner who actually speaks your language, the language of marketing, someone who just gets your world from day one. And this slide really nails the difference. See, the generalist on the left, they're basically looking in the rearview mirror, telling you where you've been. But the specialist, they're handing you a GPS for the road ahead. They get your client billing, your project costs, and the key metrics that are going to actually help you grow your agency. So what does this specialist partner actually bring to the table? Well, they don't just bring advice. They bring a whole tailored toolkit, a set of services that are built specifically for how a modern agency really works. So this toolkit really has three core pieces. First up, virtual tax services, which makes sure you're not just compliant, but you're actually saving every single dollar you can. Second, cloud bookkeeping, so you can get that critical, real-time data whenever and wherever you need it. And finally, streamlined payroll, which just takes that whole headache of paying your amazing, diverse, creative team completely off your plate. But here's where it gets really good. This is the most important part. Having all your data organized is great, for sure, but the real magic happens when you stop just reporting numbers and start using them to get actual results. This is the moment your financial management stops being a chore and becomes a growth engine. And to do that, we need to focus on just a few key metrics. Think of these four as the vital signs for your agency's health. Your profit report, your customer acquisition cost, we'll call it CAC, your customer lifetime value, or LTV, and your revenue per employee. All right, let's break down CAC for a second. It just answers one simple question. How much does it cost you to land one new client? And here's the bottom line. If you don't know this number, you have absolutely no idea if your growth efforts are even profitable. Seriously, you can start tracking this today. Just open a spreadsheet, add up all your sales and marketing costs for the month, and divide that by the number of new clients you won. That's it. That's your starting point. Now, on the flip side of CAC, you've got LTV. So once you've paid to get that customer, what is their total profit value to your agency over your entire relationship? This right here is a total game changer of a metric. Knowing your LTV tells you exactly how much you can afford to spend to get a customer, and it gives you a huge competitive edge. Let's make this real with a quick example. Let's say you have a client paying you 10 grand a year. You've got a healthy 50% profit margin and they stick with you for a decade. That client's LTV is $50,000. Wow. Seeing a number like that, it really makes you think differently about keeping your clients happy, doesn't it? So if you put it all together, this dashboard shows you how each of these numbers answers a really basic but critical business question. Profit asks, hey, are we profitable? CAC asks, how much are we paying to grow? LTV asks, is our growth actually sustainable in the long run? And revenue per employee asks, how efficient is our team really? These are the questions that start to shift your mindset from just a creative to a real CEO. Okay, so as we start to wrap this up, let's just bring it all back to one central idea. Financial clarity is not the enemy of creativity. It's the exact opposite. It's the foundation, the cornerstone that you build sustainable, ambitious, creative work on top of. This quote really says it all. When your financial house is in order, you suddenly have the freedom to take smart risks. You have the confidence to go out and hire the best talent. You've got the stability to get through the tough times and the resources to invest in those huge, bold ideas. Sound finances don't box you in. They set you free. So I'm just going to leave you with this one last thought. You are expert storytellers for your clients. It's what you do. But I want you to take a really hard look at your own business. Is the financial story you're building for yourself as powerful, as clear, and as compelling as the creative campaigns you put out into the world? Because it absolutely should be. Thanks for watching.